carry its burden. Nelson Mandela's day is done.
We are gathered here to pay respect to a man that literally changed the course of history in our lifetime, Nelson Mandela, 1918 until 2013.
Though Nelson Mandela has passed, his message of reconciliation and forgiveness lives on. One question remains: are we able to apply forgiveness in our own lives as Mandela did? The very Reverend Waldon explains.
Matt, I think all of us have the ability to forgive. All of us have the capacity to forgive. The problem is doing it. It's so much easier said than done. And you're right. You're right. Not everyone could ever forgive like Nelson Mandela did. No one will even approach the life that he had to live and what he had to overcome to even begin forgiveness.
I think his personal liberation from anger at his guards, anger at the whole place, is unbelievable how he stepped out of that.
Actually, when he was sent into prison, that trial was not the first time he had been tried for treason. Mm-hmm. The first time was in 1956 with all of these people in this picture. And interestingly, you see black, white, Indian faces, this interracial group of people who were brought to trial by the apartheid government for their role in protesting apartheid. Forgiveness was absolutely part of the future that he envisioned for his country, and he realized that it was only through a process of reconciliation and forgiving that the country would be able to move forward.
Mandela, he had the weight of the nation on him, and so really being in that situation, Mandela was, I'm sure that he was thinking like, if I show anger, if I show revenge, if I show that my desires to strike out at my opposition, that is surely going to be the national model for how to reconcile. And he did not want to go down that road.
Before you, not as a prophet, but as a humble servant of you, the people.
He always viewed himself as it's not enough to just cast off your chains, but you have to be respectful of others, that you also reach out and help them to cast off their chain.
As I walked out the door toward the gate that would lead to my freedom, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness and hatred behind, I'd still be in prison. It's Mandela's hope that these words have spread across the world with a message that hate and anger isn't the answer, and that forgiveness is achievable.
It's like a seed has been planted. And look at the dandelion. The little seeds will blow all over. I don't think forgiveness belongs to the individual. It's bigger than the person. Sometimes when I watch the tide go out, I am from islands, it's like everything is exposed. So you see the shells, the fish, the rock, the sand, and everything. So this is the point where we are all the same. And to me, it's like forgiveness.
It always seems like if you forgive someone that you actually relieve yourself of a large burden. Otherwise, it's something that you have to carry around that just burdens your life. And so by forgiving others, you really are doing yourself a service